Now at the plate, Gary Hins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shortstop.
First delivery
Gary
to him on the way.
Hins.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Settling in now, Dwayne O'Neal. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So digging in now Vinny Molina.
The second baseman.
In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. Ready once again, Robert Charles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2. 1 out, nobody on.
1.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Coming to the plate now, Fred Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Pops this one up. Bodie is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. 8th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 8. Riding in, Kenneth Scott. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Drilled to the left side. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Striding into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Scott gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Woody McClelland. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes, and we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Batter, number
Standing
1.
in now, Gary Pins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Into
29.
the box now, Dwayne O'Neal. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Vinny Molina stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In the air to straightaway center field. Happ is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. At the plate, Robert Charles. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Dave Hare. First offering on its way.
3.
And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, Fred Roberts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Darrell Wolf earns his 5th winner of the year with 15 strikeouts. Kiki Richardson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 8 runs on 13 hits.